Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Okay, so today we have a quick IAS 23 borrowing cost exercises. We have two exercises, specific borrowings and general borrowings. I'm going to take you through step by step, and I promise by the end of this video you will get it. Okay. So here is the first scenario. ABC Limited borrows 10 million to fund the construction of a new building. The loan carries interest of 12% per year. While the construction is happening, stage payments are made and any leftover money is temporarily invested. By the end of the 12 months, the company has earned 300,000 investment income. So here the question is, how much the borrowing cost can ABC Limited capitalize? And what will be the final cost of the building? Okay, first things first, step 1, calculate interest incurred. We need to calculate how much is the total interest incurred on the loan. To calculate interest incurred, we take this loan amount of 10 million times interest rate of 12%. This rate is always per annum. If you say 10 million times 12%, 1,200,000 is the interest incurred. So ABC Limited pays 1,200,000 interest per year. Step 2, adjust for investment income. IAS 23 says, if you have earned investment income from temporarily investing the remaining funds, you must deduct it first from your borrowing cost. Okay, so we take 1,200,000 minus investment income of 300,000. Out of this 1,200,000, 900 is the only amount which is going to be capitalized. Step number 3, you then calculate the total cost of the asset. So we need to calculate how much is the total cost of the building to be recognized. So to calculate the building cost, we say 10 million plus this 900,000. If you say 10 million plus 900,000, 10,900,000 is the value that will be recognized. This amount will appear in the statement of financial position of ABC Limited. So to summarize this, we have total interest incurred of 1,200,000, less investment income of 300,000. Capitalized borrowing cost is 900,000. Then the total cost of the building is 10,900,000. So this is how IAS 23 turns interest from just being an expense into part of your asset cost. We call this capitalization. I want to take this moment to thank you all. I really appreciate you guys for being here. It means a lot. But I have one request, just one request. Guys, if you like my videos, please make sure you always give it a thumbs up. Drop a quick comment down below saying thank you, or you can ask any question. That keeps me motivated. To be honest, lately I've been so confused. I don't know whether you like my content or I should continue posting because I'm not getting any positive feedback from you guys. So if you do like this content, you want me to continue posting more videos, please make sure you like my videos and comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Okay, let us here's scenario number 2. If a company uses its existing borrowings to fund a big project, let's say a building, how much interest becomes part of the building and how much is just an expense? Let us work it out here on question 2. Here is our question 2. ABC Limited is a geared company. It has the following loan arrangements as at 1 March 2018. We have average loan, we have amounts. Number 1, we have a 6% loan of 48 million. Number 2, we have a 9% loan of 96 million. We have 11% debentures of 72 million. We then have 13% bank loan of 140 million. On 1 March 2018, the company commenced the construction of a new office factory. The construction will cost 120 million and the company funded the project using its existing borrowings. The factory was completed on 30 September 2018, but it was not available for use until 31st October 2018 due to minor finishing work. During the construction period, active work was interrupted and stopped for 2 months because of severe storms. You are required to calculate the borrowing cost that should be capitalized under IAS 23. You are required to calculate the cost of the building to be recognized on initial recognition. Okay, so here ABC Limited borrows through a mix of loans, like different loans. Number one, they have a 6% on 48 million, they have 9% on 96 million, they have 11% on 72 million, they also have 13% on 140 million. On 1 March 2018, they start a 120 million office factory project. The project finishes on 30 September, but it only became usable nini on 31st October. Construction was suspended for 2 months due to severe storms. So the first thing you do here, find weighted average interest rate. So what you do, multiply each loan by its interest rate, add them up together, and divide by the total borrowings. Let's do the math. Okay, so here ABC Limited starts building office factory on 1 March 2018. The construction cost is 120 million. It was funded through existing borrowings. Okay, so here are existing loans at 1 March 2018. The factory was completed in September 2018, but this was only available for use nini on 31st October 2018. Construction was stopped for 2 months due to storms. So this is an interruption where capitalization is suspended. So in this question, we don't have specific borrowings for the project. We use weighted average rate of the general borrowings. The full 120 million is treated as a qualifying expenditure. The capitalization period runs from 1 March 2018 until when the asset was ready for use, which is 31st October 2018, except when the capitalization is suspended for 2 months of interruption. So the capitalization period will start from March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 8 months. In these 8 months, minus 2 months of suspension. So that means we are left with 6 months. So before I dive into it, I want you to pause this video. I want you to take some time and do it yourself. I'm going to make it a multiple choice question. Here is your multiple choice question. Capitalization under IAS 23 using the weighted average method. What amount of borrowing cost should be capitalized? Okay, so option A, we have 4,500,000. Total building cost 124,500,000. B, we have 6,600,000. Total building cost 126,600,000. C, we have 10,125,000. Total building cost is 130,125,000. D, we have 12,687,640. Total building cost is 132,687,640. I want you to comment down below with your answer. It's either A, B, C, or D. Okay. On the weighted average interest rate, mothola inumber in a comma, round it off to the whole number so that our answers will be the same. So let us continue. We have 48 million times 6%. 2,880,000 is the interest expense. 96 million times 9%. 8,640,000 is the interest. 72 million times 11%. 7,920,000 is the interest. 140 million times 18%. 18,200,000 is the interest. You then add together all your interest. We have 2,880,000 plus 8,640,000 plus 7,920,000 plus 18,200,000. In total, we have the sum of interest of 37,640,000. Okay, you do the same with the total borrowings. We have 48 million plus 96 million plus 72 million. We then have 140 million. If you add them together, we have 356 million. You write it down. Okay, you say total sum of interest 37,640,000 divided by total borrowings of 356 million times 100. Okay, so number nekomala. Our weighted average rate comes out at about 11%. Step 2, you need to calculate your borrowing cost to capitalize. We have annual borrowing cost qualifying expenditure of 120 million times 11%. 120 million times 11%. 13,200,000 is the interest for the whole year. We only need to capitalize 6 months. So you say 13,200,000 times 6 divided by 12. 6,600,000 is the total interest to be capitalized for this year, which answered required number 1. Required number B, we are required to calculate the building cost. So you say 120 million plus 6,600,000. 126,600,000 is our total cost of the building that is going to be recognized in the statement of financial position. Okay, so if you were required to do journal entries, the first journal entry you do, you recognize interest expense incurred for the year. You debit interest expense 13,200,000. You credit bank or interest payable, depending whether interest has been paid or not, by 13,200,000. The second entry, you are recording the interest capitalization. You debit your asset, debit building 6,600,000. You then credit interest expense or interest capitalization by 6,600,000. So guys, that's a wrap. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. Please guys, subscribe, share it with your friends, share it in your study groups. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Okay, till next time. Bye.